Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I have a quick YouTube tip for you today. I am going to talk about audience retention, and I am going to show you how you can look at your analytics to see if you are providing good content for your viewers. So do stick around. This tip is inspired by Herman Drost. Eyesight Build is his YouTube channel. I will link down below to it. He talks about this in general quite often, so I don't have a specific video to link to. You can just go check out his channel. He's full of tips. Audience retention. Once you get a viewer on your video, are you keeping them there? It doesn't matter how long your video is. You want to just see if they're sticking to it. If you have long videos and everybody's dropping off, then that means you're boring them to tears. If you have short videos and everybody is dropping off, well, that means you are really providing lousy content because they should be able to last through a 2 or 3 minute video. And it doesn't really mean you're providing lousy content. It might mean that your content is not what the viewer expected, so that maybe your titles are not good and your thumbnails might be a little bit deceiving. I've actually seen videos with a thumbnail of like a transform garment that didn't appear anywhere in the video, and the viewers get pissed off about things like that. They think they're going to see somebody make a particular skirt, and when they click, it's nothing like that, and it's just clickbait, and that's never good. So let's just go into my analytics. I have some windows open, and I'm going to show you different scenarios that are happening to me. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to see what your audience retention is telling you about your videos. You're going to go to your Creator Studio. You want to go down and click on Watch Time. Then you want to scroll down and click on Views to sort by the number of views you have. This is going to show you the videos that have the most views in whatever time period you selected. Then what I do is I just go and hover over each one and I click on Open Link in New Tab. And then you'll see I have tabs already opened up for you, and we're going to look at each one of those one by one. I have different examples for you to see. I just wanted to mention about the first example that I'm going to show you. It's about the hair fail haircut. That is my highest viewed video of all time. It is over 250,000 views on just that one video. It has earned me a nice chunk of money. So I was quite shocked when I looked at the audience retention on that video because it is quite low. This is telling me that people are viewing it. First of all, a view is when somebody clicks on that video. That counts as a view. Doesn't matter if they stay there for 2 seconds or 2 hours. It is a view. I have tons of views on that video, but they're not staying with that video. I assumed because that video was making a nice chunk of money that people were watching it, but they're not watching it. Here's what I think is happening. That video was made quite a while ago when I very first started being on camera. I had no clue what I was doing. I haven't watched that video in forever, but it's probably boring. People are dropping off quick. My hair videos of now have a higher retention because now I know that they're kind of popular, at least a popular series that I do. So obviously I have improved in what I do to keep people with me. But I don't feel like going to watch that old video. I can link down below to it if you want to go watch it. But people are dropping off, and I'm going to show you right now why I say so. So when you right-click and open a video in the new tab, go to that new tab, and then you'll have to go down and click on Audience Retention. That is giving you the audience retention on just that one video for whatever time period. And you can change the time period right here. Click on this, and it will show you all the different time periods, including lifetime, or you can use the calendar to specify whatever date or time period you want. Look at my retention, 24%. That is low. Look at the line. All these people are coming in. Look how fast I've lost them. Within a minute, they're almost all gone. So obviously, whatever I did in that first minute wasn't good enough to keep people entertained. Those who did make it this far, they really hung in there. There's no big drop-off after that point. But this is telling me that whatever I did at the beginning of that video was not good enough, because I lost so many viewers right up front. I will show you more, but I want to stress just how much that is a completely missed opportunity for me. When you think of all the views that I've gotten on that video, over 250,000, my audience retention is that low. Now that's just for this month. Let me go just quickly check and see what it is for the lifetime of that video. 29%. That is very sad. Can you imagine if all those views would have turned into like 50% of watch time? That would have been amazing. So I'm very glad that I have checked these things, because it shows how important it is that you keep your viewers there. Watch time is by far the most important thing right now for YouTube. That's what they're looking at to decide how much you get paid in AdSense. Missed opportunity there. I won't make that mistake again. Let's move on to another video. Now I was curious, and I opened up this one, why I left the Zero Carb Facebook group. My thinking, before even looking at it, is that there might not be as many viewers for that. Look, you know, not even 2,000. But I think those kind of viewers, when they like to hear somebody talk about a group or other people or read comments or whatever, I think they tend to stick around. That was my guess. Let's go look. Look at the audience retention of this one. 59%. That's high. That is high for me. My monthly average is usually like 41, 42. So my guess was right. People are coming in to watch it, and this is about what you want to see in a video. Just a slow decrease. 59%. Very happy with that. So even though I didn't get a lot of views, or as many views as some might think are good, I kept them on there. It is much better to have a video with less views but a lot of audience retention. If you can find a way to do that, you're going to work less hard, because it means you can put out less videos and let them work for you, instead of putting out a lot of videos that people are viewing but not really watching. That's wasted time. Now I want to show you an example of what it looks like when there is a spike. This is Watch Skylar Cut My Hair Short. This is 51%, which is good. This is a fairly long video, over 20 minutes, so I do not expect people to hang out for the entire thing. But you will see that the people who did hang out, all of a sudden here, there's a spike. Anytime you see a spike, that means somebody went back and watched something again. A lot of people watched this. Now, I was curious, what the heck happened there that was so interesting? So you can click on the dot. Let me put my sound on. And it's when Skylar almost went to cut something that I wasn't expecting her to cut.
It is short, but I like it very much. We get this little thing happening here. Get that off? No! Oh my God, no, I want that little thing.
So you can see people must have liked my expression or whatever, or thought that was funny, and they repeatedly watched it over and over again. Those are good things. I hope this tip was helpful. It is certainly not as quick as I wanted it to be. I am determined to work my way down to quick. And see, talking like this doesn't help that. But I did want to show you the analytics because I think it's really important. I wanted to mention that when you have videos that are higher in views but low in retention, there's really nothing you can do to fix that video because you can't go in and change the content. But what you can do is watch the video up until that drop-off point. Pay attention to what you did, what you said. See if you can figure out what you can do differently the next time around, because watching it, as painful as it might be, it is always painful for me, you will learn what you have done and you'll learn what you can do better next time. So stick around and do remember that I show you my analytics with my earnings and all that twice a month. I do it at the beginning of a month for the full month previous, and then I do it in the middle of the month for the first 2 weeks of a month. So please subscribe and you won't miss that, and more tips on the way. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. My hair video from long ago with the high views and terrible retention is right there for you in the upper right hand corner. And then I have other videos if you'd like to look at those too. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. Thanks.